taking the time to come out and show their support for this community and what it stands for. And of course, I'd also like to thank all of you who came out to demonstrate what we all know, which is that Maine Township is a community of individuals who treasure their diversity, who value the social and cultural richness that comes when people of all races and backgrounds live, work, play together, and share their lives. You know, people use the term live in harmony, and it's a cliche, okay? But it's a cliche that I like, because harmony isn't just one note. It's not everyone doing the same thing. That's easy enough for everyone to get along when we all do the same thing. But harmony is you on this note, you on that note, me on my note, all of us on all of our different notes, and somehow it not only sounds as good, but actually better than just one note, than just monotonous sameness, okay? And amazingly, there's no limit to how many people can join in that harmony. So this community of ours, this harmony of different languages and voices and colors and faiths, it isn't perfect, but it's ours. It's ours. We made this. We built it bit by bit and day by day, over days and weeks and years, and before you know it, even generations. People like me and Amaya, and I see Kristen over there, we grew up in this harmony, in this community, and now our children are living in it, okay? And that is a wonderful thing that all of us are here today because we value. But now, this harmony is under threat. It's under threat by those who want to subtract out the different notes. They want to eliminate the different strands one by one because they believe that they don't fit. They want to move backwards towards a vision of America that never really existed, into a world that was segregated, isolated, and deeply, deeply unequal. Friends, we're here today to say that that cannot and will not happen. Everything good that we know from our history, everything that we know from the times of great progress that have been made in this country that make us proud to be Americans, everything tells us that this community, this room, this group of people is what America has been building towards in all of its best moments. This here is what the future looks like. And nothing is going to turn us back so long as we continue to live and act like we have been for years, together and in solidarity with each other. So look around you for a minute. It feels good to be here, doesn't it? This room contains Muslims and Hindus, Jews and Christians. It contains people of all races. It contains gay people and straight people. It contains, any fool here can look around and say that there's differences here, but what unifies us is our belief in a society of inclusiveness where every single person is entitled to equal dignity and equal treatment under the law. And an attack on the rights and dignity of one person for belonging to this group, or for being that color, or for praying in a certain way is ultimately attack on all of us. We can't and we won't stand by while one group is attacked because we know that we could be next. Now that solidarity doesn't always come naturally. To stand up alongside someone whose speech or beliefs or customs or way of life may seem very foreign to us, but we feel in our hearts and we know in our minds that it is the right thing to do. We're like the fingers on a hand. Standing alone, we're weak and vulnerable, but when we come together, we can't be broken. And that's why I'm talking about solidarity and why our group is called Americans in Solidarity, because we believe that we must actively seek to bridge divides and work locally to allow every member of our community to feel safe, to live their life, and to be the person that they are, whoever that may be. So over here on the side of the room, I know some of them have been passed out already, but we've got a table with some information about our projects. We are bringing a sanctuary ordinance to the village of Morton Grove in order to give security and peace of mind to the people there. And this may come as news to some of the folks in the room, we're going to be working on Niles and Des Plaines next. And we need your help. We need your help because we can't do anything on their own. We're also exploring projects that will allow us to strengthen our ties to the LGBT community and to communities in Chicago that have long suffered from gun violence and poverty. We need your help there too. Americans in Solidarity Chicago is not a big corporation, We're not even a nonprofit. We have never and we will never ask you for any money. Our only asset is the tremendous people like all of you here who have helped us in the past and will help us in the future. So please visit our table, get some information about us. If you haven't yet, reach out to our website. There's contact information there. Get on board and let us find ways that we can work together. And as a last request, I just want to emphasize tomorrow night, 6 p.m. at Niles West High School, Congresswoman Schakowsky's town hall. Very, very important for you to attend. We've just received information that there are some anti-immigrant groups that are planning to try and make a big presence there. So as many of us who are on the right side of these issues as possible need to be there 6 p.m. It can get crowded, so showing up a little early is a good idea as well. But let's come out and support Congresswoman Schakowsky just like she supported us with her tremendous speech today. Before we close out our program today, there's just one more thing. And that is there are some leaders from the Islamic Community Center here in Des Plaines. As you know, one of the instigators for organizing this event was some terrible experiences that they had in the community. And so they're very well represented here in the room tonight, which we're thankful for. And there's a few who will come forward and just express sort of their thoughts and thank yous for this event. So with that, I'll turn it over to Mr. Khan.
My name is Mary. I'm 83 years old, and I want to demonstrate in favor of inclusivity in our land, but I don't know how to get out. I want to like wave a banner, or go march or something. I want to do something to help make our country more inclusive. I was an immigrant. I mean, my people were immigrants. Everybody is except the American Indian. Look what happened to them. And so anyway, give me some way to hold a sign or do something to hit some, no, I won't hit anybody over the head. I don't believe in violence. But anyway, I want to be a part of this. Thank you.